Hey everyone, we are going to do past, present, and future. See what resonates. Oh my God, I can never talk. It's too early for me. Take what resonates and leave what don't. Oh, but Jesus. If you guys know me, you know me. I'm always stumbling over my words. It is what it is. I can't get a new brain. So you have orphan, deep knowing, and by the book. Okay? In the past, you could have felt, look, you even have all that glitters. I'm going to take that because I just saw it. But I feel like in the past, you guys could have felt alone. Maybe you guys had abandonment issues. Maybe you've had a lot of important people leave your life. Maybe you've had a lot of relationships to where you felt like you weren't unimportant or not cared about, pushed to the side. The Two of Pentacles. It's more than one thing too as well. You can also feel like problems with jobs. Maybe some of you guys are having difficult times working, keeping your jobs here. You have the Ten of Cups. Something to do with like two families. So maybe you're only close with one side of the family, but the other side, like your mom's family, maybe you're close with them and then you're not with your dad, or maybe vice versa, right? I just feel like you do have some people in your family that are around, right? But I feel like you guys have suffered from either being an orphan, like maybe your parents left, or maybe, God forbid, your parents could have passed away, or I just feel like you guys are feeling alone, right? But the Ten of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, both of these cards are major change. So you've been through some type of awakening here, some type of ending, and with this deep knowing card and by the book, I feel like you guys are just, you know exactly where to go. Or at least you're listening to your intuition, because that deep knowing is your intuition. The Four of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. Some of you guys have settled for less for a very long time, and you're making a plan to go towards a dream of yours, something that brings in fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. Okay, so it's like in the past you could have felt like you had nothing. Maybe you had no family, maybe you didn't have a lot of money, maybe you didn't have nice clothes or friends, like you felt without. But now that is the thing that's literally pushing you guys to go towards getting whatever it is that you want with this Nine of Cups. And the King of Wands is somebody who's making a plan or has a plan. So it's like you guys already, and then you have by the book, like you're taking the steps to get there, and then you have all that glitters too as well. So by the book is Five of Wands, clarified by the Five of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. It's very hard for you guys to kind of do things in order, I guess. I feel like maybe you guys take a couple steps forward and then a couple steps back. Also, you guys may spend a lot of time helping other people. Okay, this could also be like maybe you guys volunteer your time or work at like animal shelters or whatever this is. But I do feel like there could either be competition or there is gossip and people that are telling you things that you don't need to listen to. Okay, there could be people that are trying to interfere with your choices. It's important that you listen to what your heart is telling you to do. Okay, don't let people sway you off the thing that you want to do. Okay, don't let people sway you off your path. The Three of Wands, the Ace of Swords. You can see clearly that in your future, there's a lot of abundance that's coming if you go ahead and make this decision, if you follow through with it, if you do things correctly. And you know what? With the by the book card, with the Five of Wands and the Two of Swords, some of you guys are afraid to make errors. Some of you guys don't want to mess up. It's really important that you just, you know, sometimes we're guided to make mistakes. So sometimes we were literally meant to make those because we wouldn't have learned what we needed to learn if we didn't do that. So don't be too hard on yourselves if you feel like you've messed up, or, you know, something didn't go your way, or, you know, something's falling out of place. Allow whatever happens to happen. Don't fight anything. Just go with the flow, okay? But you see clearly that there's an abundant future for you, and you're reaching for it. You see how she's like kind of like reaching up to that? So to me, it's like you guys are on like climbing a ladder towards abundance. And abundance doesn't have to be just money. It could be happiness. It could be a lot of time. It could be fulfillment. You could just feel very lucky. You could feel free of all the stuff that was holding you back in the past, you know? You do have the Ten of Wands, so I do feel like there's a lot of work coming in for you, okay? The Ten of Wands is overwhelmed, feeling like you're being drilled into the ground. Seven of Swords and the Six of Swords. There are some people in your life that you are walking away from because you cannot trust them. You could have saw their true colors. This wolf's shadow is shining like a dinosaur. Well, it looks like a dinosaur. It has sharp-ass teeth. I don't know any lizard that looks like that, but I just feel like you guys are cutting connections in your life completely out. Anybody that you can't trust, anybody who's not inconsistent, but anybody who tries to manipulate you, like you guys are done with that. I feel like you guys dealt with that a lot in your past, and that's not something that you guys are looking forward to in the future. The Eight of Cups, you're walking away from anyone, anything that doesn't serve you, including family members, best friends, people that you work with, jobs, careers. If you guys are not happy there and it's not fulfilling you, I feel like you guys are being like, you know what, I got to go where my happiness lies, wherever that is, right? And I feel like I said, the King of Wands and the Nine of Cups, deep knowing. You know exactly where you're headed. If you don't, you soon will now. And if you want to know, you can ask your angels to start sending you signs, and pay attention to the signs that you see. Maybe you'll start seeing a whole bunch of animal videos and you're like, oh, I always wanted to foster, or I always wanted to be, you know, a veterinarian or an assistant or whatever. You're going to see a bunch of signs to point you in the right direction. Pay attention. So I want to get some messages from this Fuck It deck, okay? I curse a lot. A lot of the decks that I have curse words on it too. So, just so you know. Sounds like a fucking nightmare. Good luck. If you guys go to the past, it may not end up so well for you. It might literally just be the same repeated pattern over and over and over again. Even the Two of Pentacles is a pattern. Okay? Look, because the law of attraction fucked with you. So, this could be... Maybe you guys were wondering, why does something keep on, let's just say, why do I keep on taking this person back? You could be either on the same energy as them, or you could have been wanting them to come back, like you could have been wishing for things, and then I just feel like whatever you're doing will come back to you. So if you're wondering maybe why something didn't go your way, it could have been because the energy that you were in at that time. The law of attraction is we get back what we give. And if we are in a nasty energy, guess what? We're going to get a whole bunch of nasty shit. You know? So just saying. On the bottom of the deck, you have You Can't Fix Stupid. There was another card that came out, but I'm not going to pull that one because that's an asshole card. So, but you can't fix stupid. Okay? There may be some people in your life, like I said, with the Seven of Swords. Even the Ace of Swords, like the truth could have came out here. The truth could have set you free. Yeah, the Devil. There was somebody that you guys were dealing with that was very toxic, or there was a pattern in your life that was very unhealthy for you. You guys are now walking away from that because you guys see 100% clearly. The Ace of Swords is like you see everything. You're not blinded to it. You're not lying to yourself. Maybe in the past with the law of attraction fucking with you, you could have been lying to yourself about something. I don't know. Maybe there was people in your family that you knew that you shouldn't have trusted, but you gave them the benefit of the doubt and then they still screwed you over, right? Sometimes we're meant to give people chances just to prove to ourselves that, okay, maybe that wasn't a good idea, right? But you're still out of it, you know, or you're leaving this. Look, the Devil and the Chariot. Why do I feel like somebody from your past doesn't want to let you go? Look, it's like every time you try to walk away, this person tries to come back. Yeah, I think it's going to be important for you to stand your ground. Okay? This definitely needs to go, or the pattern needs to go. It doesn't mean that the person needs to leave your life, but it does mean that whatever's negative in this connection or in your life, that is the thing that needs to go. And if the change can't happen, you have to do what's best for you, for your highest good. Okay? Because I feel like you know the right thing to do. There's a choice that you need to make, but there is a blindfold here with the Five of Wands. That could be gossip. That could be other people in your ear, you know, trying to keep you stuck. Only listen to yourself. especially when it comes down to this, because you might have some people swaying you to stay in things that are just not serving your highest good anymore. The King of Pentacles. I feel like it's time for you guys to ground yourself, especially if you're dealing with people who are trying to sway you. The Knight of Cups, they may be trying to con you. This could be romance. The Nine of Wands, but it's just a trap. Okay, so be careful of going backwards, because if you go backwards, you're going to end up regretting it. Be strong with the Strength card. Okay, so I see Leo, I see Capricorn, I think they're the only signs that I'm seeing here. Leo and Capricorn. These signs don't have to resonate. I just heard the name Mary. Let's get guidance. The Knight of Pentacles. I saw this in the middle of my deck. The Four of Swords. Some of you guys are being called to go away from people, places, and things, so this way you can heal yourself. This way you can, you know, get in contact with your own thoughts, right? Because I do feel like there's a lot of people that try to get in your way. You may be the breadwinner here. You may be the one that takes care of everybody. You may be the matriarch, or you know, the patriarch or whatever of the family. And by you leaving, a lot of people may be losing out. But I feel like it's really important that you guys stick to your plan. Be meticulous. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody who makes sure the job gets done. So Spirit is letting you know, the guidance here is for you guys to not communicate and tell people what you're doing. Don't go and tell people what you're planning, because they'll try to fuck it up. And stick to your plan. Okay? Then you have the Moon and the Ten of Swords that's sticking out. Don't let the fear of being alone again stop you from being happy. Because you can be happy alone. I just feel like some of you guys you've been abandoned. You know what it feels like to not have anybody. And like maybe you try so desperately to keep certain people in your life. But sometimes it's best to love people from a distance. Okay, the Moon and the Ten of Swords. I feel like it's hard for you guys to let certain people go, let certain things end, because it's going to be a whole new life. But this new life is going to be so much better for you. Okay? Anyway, I hope this helps. Look, the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is coming. So that's a new beginning. That's in fulfillment. You also have a new beginning and clarity. This could also be like a promotion. Maybe you guys are reaching out to upgrade at your job, or asking for a raise, or whatever this is with the Hierophant. As I'm saying that, Taurus energy, you may get that. That's definitely something. There might be some paperwork you're going to have to sign, and you have the Tower, which is like a sudden shock. If you're reaching for anything, okay, whether it's a promotion, a raise, higher up, maybe you want to go, I'm here managerial, so maybe you guys want to go to a managerial position. It's worth the risk, okay? It's worth the chance, so don't hold yourselves back. That may not resonate for everybody, but this is just a reading to let you guys know that just because you guys have felt some type of way in the past does not mean that your future is going to be the same. We create our own reality, okay? So as long as you stay positive and you are keeping these toxic energies out of your life, you're keeping yourself at a safe distance from them, they cannot interfere with your future, alrighty, unless you let them. So I hope this helps. I hope you guys have a great day, and if it resonates, please like and subscribe. Subscribing is free. Alright, toodles.